I think there are all sorts of approaches. The stuff we do at the Congress is an hour, and there are 150 people in the room, and it's not more than a consciousness-raising exercise that communication is difficult and that we need to think about how we approach it. Over more extended coaching with video feedback in small groups, you can really teach improved good communication skills to established clinicians. And when Mike Richards was the cancer czar in the UK, he did that, and we put something like 8,000 or 9,000 people through 3-day coaching courses. And then, you know, as with the political will diminished and the funding diminished, and the program dried up about 3 or 4 years ago. And I think that's a shame, because I think people really did benefit from that. My own experience teaching now is that the new generation coming through are much more aware. They've often worked with actors in the exams. They've worked with actor coaching in medical school in their last year. So when I run sessions for Foundation Year 2 doctors at the hospital where I used to be a consultant, they're very alert to the importance of communication. They don't mind role-playing in front of the audience, and they are brutally hard about giving each other feedback if they think it's not being done very well. So the new generation are really promising. I think we need to do more to help the hard-pressed people in the mid-career, later part of their career, who are repeatedly having to break bad news and finding it tougher and tougher, and going home at the end of the working day with several very difficult conversations behind them. And eventually it gets harder to go to work the day after, and you know, it's a big contributor to burnout professionally if the communication's not going well at work.